So stream is running. Record. So let's go. Go back.
What the fuck?
What was
Phone
that?
just vibrated. That's one's phone, that.
But it was a good number, I want to hear.
One's phone vibrating.
Okay, all back in the war camp, please. All back to the war camp. So, who's missing? 3 guys. Please come all to the war camp.
Yeah. Just don't ask what we're doing right now.
Okay, Lon. My PvP track is bugged. I bought. No. There's something.
If you back out, it's fixed.
Okay, come all in, guys. So, just for simple explanation, at the attacker side, we always have the same spots. It's on the right side. I will mark it for you, or ping for you. On the right side, it's always A. In the middle, it's B. And on the left side, it's always C. Of course, when you stay in the fort, it's on the other way. But it's always the same. Just logic. And the bonfires.
ABC from the right, yeah?
Yeah, from the right. When you stay in the war camp, like here, always A is always on the right, B in the front, C on the left, always. So in the most wars, we will start with a lot of groups on the left gate, what I pinked here on the left, and a lot of groups on the opposite, so on the right gate. Yeah, and after that, it starts. Everyone push out with haste potions mostly. Yeah, I think that will be the fastest way to get a point. So everyone goes out with haste potions, and now let's go out. All go out now. I show you. We go run to B, or we run to A. We run to A. On the A side, you have a long path on the right. You see, you can take a huge bow. Even you run to the sand, to the beach there, and you don't need to fight there. Everyone, they want to cut you here. The most guys, they come here and want to cut you, but you can ignore them. The point is getting the point. So you can just run a long way out, and here is the point in front of us. Here will be the point, and next to the point are always the bonfires. Remember, bonfires are respawns. This is a bonfire, yeah, for everyone. So it always exists 3 bonfires. I can introduce you later when we go to B and C. So, on which point we stand here? For everyone, on which point we stand?
A.
A. Who said B? Report.
No one.
We stand here on A. We stand here on A. Always A. If you're defending, it's the left side always A. It's just opposite, because it's logic on the other side. Yeah, this is always A. So this is always the barricades, left, right side.
The way to remember it.
The barricades and the
CBA.
warhorns. The warhorns will get like maximum to the stones, a bit more than the barricades, nothing more. So you don't need to worry about the warhorns. The most wars, yeah. So this is the jungle. This is the most effective part to hold the enemies back. If you get one or two sides, like we get C, and they pushing to B, we need to push everyone here out, because here is the respawn. They respawning here, and on the other bonfire, I can't ping for all. Here's the next bonfire on left to the B side. Yeah, we're here on B side. So on the left on B side is always the next bonfire, and on the right of C side.
Shouken.
Yes.
Can you put your mic thing on in game?
Okay.
Above your head.
Oh yeah, sorry. Sorry, guys. I hope you hear me now. Okay, I introduce again. So now we're here on B spot. Yeah, this is always a B spot. On the B spot, we have always on left side the bonfires. They are the respawns, enemy respawns, always here around it, not directly close to it, but around it. You will see it when we call the respawns is now, and you will see in the next seconds they are spawning around the bonfires always. And we have 3 bonfires. So as defending team, you can have 4 points to spawn inside the war camp or on these 3 points. Yeah.
Inside
So-
the fort.
Yeah, I mean inside the fort. Sorry, my mistake. So, and now on which side we are? We're standing here. Which side?
B. B.
B. Okay. What is on our right?
A.
A. Okay. Make it sure for all. Make it clear. So this is the respawn. And
I've got
if
a
you
nice
say
little analogy for it.
if you say
Depending
this
on
is
the
a jungle, it can depends. It can depends what is. This is grassland. We see everything, but in most wars, like even scale, we have bamboo or trees, jungle, brushes, stones, everything here. So there are always 2 respawn points. Remember that these respawn points has always to be cleared in every war, every like 30 seconds or 40 seconds. Because if you don't hold them back, they just take over you and kill one by one. And they have to respawn like here, you know. We need to capture the point. So we have always a respawn at the war camp if you don't capture this point. So for us, it's a very very shit, you know, that we can't get the respawns here and take the point. So it's very important to always remember where the respawns are, where the bonfire is.
So can they
Okay,
respawn
and-
on the point outside?
They can't respawn here. They mostly respawn next to the bonfire. It could happen that they respawn like here, you know, here where I am now.
Oh, but as in they get the option as defenders to be able to respawn here at the bonfires. Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't-
they know it.
We can
They
point,
protect
we
it as
can
well.
respawn on this point.
We can respawn it only when we as attacker get the point, and we can
Yeah.
respawn at the bonfire here.
Yeah, sorry, I was talking from their perspective though, as
Yeah,
the defenders,
yeah.
they can respawn
Yeah,
here.
They can
Open
respawn
all and
everywhere,
leave the company.
everywhere. Yeah. Okay. So for this yeah, make sure this is C. Yeah, we are on C side. Yeah. So how many respawns you have outside?
3
3, yeah,
3. Okay, because we have 3 what?
3 bonfires.
sectors.
3 bonfires. Yes, and sectors as well. Okay, you're right. But yeah, the bonfires matters. Yeah. So keep in mind
So
where are
when
the
we take
bonfires,
point,
and it's easy.
when-
So when
when
we yeah,
when we take the point, then the bonfire is our respawn point.
yes, and from the enemy as well, because no, sorry, you're right. The enemy loses respawn point when they got killed. When they lose this point there. Sorry, yeah. They lose the point there. Here, like we got C now. We're here on C. We got it, and the enemy loses, and then they can respawn only at their taken points or in the spot.
So,
So-
is it typically do the defenders? So say we're trying to capture this point now. Typically, would they be all respawning here as soon as they
Yeah.
die to try and stop us?
Yeah, that's why the most people playing around the bonfires. You know,
Yeah, okay.
when you play as a Zerg, don't fight there. Don't fight here on the left side. Why you fight here? You know, is not you have no need to fight here because no one respawns here. They just can flank you here maybe. But all the focus would be always around the bonfire. So if you take a point, you can say like with 3 groups, you're standing on the top, here on the top on the bonfire, and fighting here around the barricades, like here, you know, and the rest stand back, way back. So here, fight around here, and clear and minimize all the enemies, and then after that we can go more together inside the circle. You know, it's just a communication thing. Stand together, and you can do this here. So, but overall, this is a bonfire. This is the most important thing to keep in mind. clear always the bonfires when the respawn timer is called. Yeah. So now you know we have C, we have B, we have A. It's always the same. Yeah. Now we go upper. We go inside the fort. So here's the barricades. It's just easy, you know. The barricades always the same. Yeah. You have the overview. You can have control from the top. Yeah, because they can't climb up here. You have control as a range. So always remember that. Yeah. And
Can I ask a question?
yeah.
So from my understanding, because I've never been in a war or
Okay.
anything, so whoever owns the point, those points they have the respawn. If they lose the point,
Yes.
they lose the respawn.
Yes.
Yes. We start without any point. We start only as attacker, only in the war camp. So that is only one respawn point for us. Yeah.
Okay.
And we take like C on the right side here from us. Then we have the respawn bonfire here.
And
We
they
take
lose
B.
it. Okay.
We have this respawn bonfire, and A on the other bonfire. Yeah. Well, I showed
Okay.
you earlier. You see, they put here like 800 war horns. It makes no sense because there's only not stackable, and they can only be like yeah, a bit further than the barricades, like this, where the stones ends, like this here. Yeah. Maybe they touch the point, but nothing more. So that's all what you need to know. Positioning. When we say in the word like I'm top right, you have the communication always like I'm top right on C. You know, it always mean this point, this point. I'm top mid on C. It means this point. You know, I'm on point. On point is this at the flag, right here. So just simple. Yeah, just stay in calls, not like me. I'm here. I'm me. Just telling where you are around the circle because everyone knows where is A, where is B, where is C, or everyone should know that. Yeah, make it clear. So we go inside the fort now.
You're not allowed to work. You must have
Good
control.
night, Nislo.
Good night,
I
Ben.
would
And
have to
thank you,
Good
thank
night,
you for the
Neslo, bye-bye.
introduction.
Yeah, you're welcome.
If you record it, then I will see it another day. Hope so.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye bye, Nislo. So, just do PvP on.
Great.
Yeah, turn PvP on, please. And then come back to the fort.
I need till this
I told it here in the chat now. Yeah, but mostly it's the same. Yeah, this small point here, and you have 4 shops. Fort is completely the same.
Leave me alone, I'm a respawner.
Yeah. So.
I died, sorry. An alligator killed me.
Yeah, the fort, the structure of the fort, I think it's for all very simple. Yeah, you have 5 entrances, 2 in the back, 3 in the front. Yeah, 1 middle, 1 left, 1 right side, and the circle is in the middle. Yeah, it's all clear. Yeah. Around it, you can go up over 2 stairs. You can go up, and they have a lot of war horns here. You can see they are effective inside the fort. So fort fights are very, very crazy if they're well planned. So that is a thing what we have to manage in the future. Fort fights to getting better in that. Yeah, but overall it's the same. You have 4 respawn points here, and I will introduce that when everyone is back here. So still waiting.
Yeah, almost though.
Yeah.
Pass.
So now come all up here to me. Better here.
Where are you?
Here on the
We're
top.
up on-
You
yeah, we're
just
up on the
run
wall.
up the wall. Björn, everyone come here. Come here.
Don't see you, bro.
Here I'm jumping in the front. The
Up
gate.
on-
The gate.
Yeah, up on the front gate.
Okay.
Up on the front gate.
Come on here. So, just to make it sure again, make it clear. We're in the fort side now. Opposite to us is the war camp. I love it. Nice. What is in front of us? Which point?
B. A, B, C.
B. Okay. What is on the left?
A.
A. And on the right?
I got a gold star for this shit.
See.
C.
C.
Hey. Yeah, just need to repeat it that everyone can keep it in mind.
If you defend,
So,
it's A,
how
B, C.
many-
You
how many
attack,
bonfires
it's
we
C,
have?
B, A.
How many bonfires on A?
One.
One. How many bonfires on B?
One.
And on which side?
Right side. From
And
where
on
we
War
are.
Camper?
Okay, I said
And if we are on War Camp?
Left side.
Okay, perfect. So.
Ask me about A.
How many points you have?
One.
One.
It's on the left
Fine.
side.
Okay. And respawn points? One.
Wait, 3. Oh no, there's actually 4, right? 4 respawn.
Inside the fort we have 4. Okay. Now it make you all familiar with the fort. It's clearly visible. You have the shops, and I introduce you the respawn point now. Here is a big respawn point. Yeah, directly here at the shop. Respawn point number 1. Here's the next respawn point at the other shop. Number 2. It's not like they're all spawning here, you know. They can spawn here. They can spawn here. They can spawn here, you know. But it's around this point, yeah. And the next respawn point is here, next to the camp, like here, and on the other side. So they have 4 respawn points. If we take always this.
Here, 1, 2 on this.
Yes, yes, you will always spawn like this, always. You will see it when you defend a lot of wars. You spawn always like this, or stand here and yeah, always. So that's why Bonza is so good in defending. They just protecting, you know. They respawn, calling the respawn timer, and then they just wipe with the Zerg. Always the respawns here. So no one are able to respawn here. Only this own team. Yeah. That's why they are so effective in fort fights. Yeah. And if you get as attacker the overhand to the it's overhand to the respawn point here, and it's easy, you know.
Yeah.
So
Eyes in the respawns and grabs on the respawns.
yes, always when you respawn is calling out, you have to wait like 1 or 2 seconds, then they respawn, you know. It's not like they spawn instantly. It's like respawn 5, and when you count to 0, wait 1 or 2 seconds, and you respawn here and there. We see that. And in zoo fight, yeah, everyone who plays with us in the team there, you saw that what we done there. Yeah, nice. Always call the respawns here, and that's very important. And the very important thing is when you come from the left gate, yeah. You always need high ground, you know. Always need more visibility. You need to go up here. You don't need to go way more up, you know. You just need to go up here and try to flank the respawns here, you know. If you get this point and the stairs, we almost have it on this side. You just need to control always left and right side here, yeah. And for the like flanking teams and sniper teams or something like that, they have to go here because always the healers standing here, up here and around the circle. You know, they're standing here, they're standing in the middle here, or here. You just need to make sure that everyone here get killed from the enemies. But overall, it's just simple in fort fights. You just need to take the respawns, and if it's late enough in the really, really late war, like 1-2 minutes left, the respawn timer will be like 40 seconds, 50 seconds, yeah? And in this time, everyone can capture the circle, yeah? And sometimes it's just about micro adjustments, you know? It's like we take the respawns and go all in here, not really all. What I mean all in is the medium heavy guys, and if we have not enough, sure, we need more light guys inside the point. But overall, when we say all in, you go in and wait until the respawn timer is back, you know, and then we go back and just kill the respawns again. And we have to repeat it because we need the control always of the respawns. And if you have control of the respawns, you get the fort. Every war it's the same. But it's hard. Okay, the theory is simple, but it's hard to do it. You know that because the enemies are strong and everything can happen. Yeah. You can get wipe like 5 man in a fucking graph, or you wipe 5 mans in a graph. So everything is possible. So just play around the circle like always, yeah, and just call. When you stay inside in the fort, you can call, I'm on the left back gate, or the respawn left, you know. Then you should know that here, or respawn at the shop, or respawn next to the point. You can say respawn next to the point. And when you regroup, you can say we regroup in the left door, or something like that. You know, you have a lot of things where you can communicate each other in the groups. So, and that's all what you need to know first. That's the basics. You know, this is overall fort and war basics that you need to know. Where are the spots? What you have? Where are the respawns? Yeah, and the structure itself from the war. That you have to clear all doors before you go in. You know, mostly you don't you you need to avoid like kill this door. You know, and it's like the Zerg comes to here. It's like the movie 300. You know, they will kill us here. They put everything in this and will kill us instantly. So we have to split up almost in 2 or 3 man groups, 3 5 man groups, and kill the doors, kill all doors. And if the calls come, we go in. You come from the left, from the back doors, from the left gate, from the mid gate, everywhere. You push in, but you don't need to go so far, and don't go in a circle. Always, the circle is just touchable when the call is coming from the leaders, the shot callers. Yeah, that's very important. So, where are the respawns here? Can repeat it.
Two
Top
shots.
left, top right,
Top right,
mid left, mid left,
mid left.
There.
Okay.
mid right.
So and and yeah, you have to make sure where the response is. When we say response now, it's not like uh, only the information that you know. Okay, now we can respawn. Now our mate's coming. This information is for you that you know the enemy is coming. You know, enemies are coming now. So it's like the invasion. All time are waves of enemies all the time. You know, and the response is the same. The respawn's coming, and the uh dead mate's coming back. Always the dead mate's coming back. So, and we have to kill these waves to get control and got micro adjustments inside the point. You know, in all wars it's the same. So I hope it can help you now to make more visibility in wars, to getting better. I don't know, but yeah. I recorded this, so I will load up in
You want to give
YouTube.
us orders and we try to follow from the camp?
Yeah, just go to see bonfire now. All go see bonfire.
Now I die here a heroic death because I'm alone. No Sauki is with me, so we die together.
Oh, dude, let's go.
The enemy.
No, no.
Nah, I'm talking to
In-
soldier.
So
I am
I
there.
see. You understand it what I say. So we won't say see, and now I'm your group leader. Now I'm your group leader, and say big graph on left C spot. Where you go? Big graph on left C.
All the way over here.
Yeah, you put all out there. Okay. Okay. When I count down, when I say we get the point in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and what do you do? Wrong. You put all your graphs in. Put all your AOEs inside the fort,
Use them, and
inside
use
the
your big
point.
grabs.
Yeah,
Don't
we've
go
already
in.
used them, yeah.
Use all in. Use all your spells. Not yourself. Don't go in first.
If you are a mage, you try to not place
Careful,
it over your
Stephanie,
allies once,
Chris.
or you try to cover the whole circle.
So now the enemies make pressure from the top. Yeah. Now, like here, I'm the enemy. I'm coming from here now. What you do?
Where is
What you do? It's like I'm 20 men. I'm coming from here. What you do?
We create
Run
a
away.
front line.
we let
Create-
them
no, we
come?
create a front line.
There's a
of the point.
graph.
Yeah, you can be in the front, like here. You can stand here in the front and fight them. But the most effective way is you have some bruisers, you take them here in graphs, and the rest just surround it. Just be like a crab. Surround them, kill them with all what you have. Surround them all. You know, don't clumps. Just run away, everyone, and surround them, kill them. Take the graph at the next, chase the healers, do everything. You know, you don't need to clump inside there. They want it. When you come in here like a big zerg, they want it that you
One
clump here
guy.
and
Yeah.
they can wipe you everything because they have archers in the back, they have blunderbusses in the back. They want this situation. What we need to do is to avoid this, to make pressure. Like we bruisers, we are tanky. We can go in firstly, you know, get some heals, make pressure, and the rest. In this time, you have haste potions. You can do everything in wars. You know, it's not like not like OPR that this team just focusing you as healer maybe, but as a DD or everyone, you have time. You can choose yourself the way, you know. If here are enemies, here standing enemies, like 1, 2 enemies, ignore them, run past them, you know, go over the barricades, take higher ground, see more visibility. Just, you know, it's like all improvement. You need to react yourself in wars. It's very nice to stay in the group always, of course, but the group itself can be always dynamic. Yeah, you don't need to clumps. You can stand right outside like Katche, the Kandi, like me. You see, we're a group, but we stand not very close. We can stand like here and fight together, you know. And if we clumped, because I graphed, do some damage and clump. Go away, go away. Use a leeching path again or something like that. You can always use rangers, yeah, to make damage or stagger the enemies. CC is always effective, yeah. Yeah, and that's all what you need to do. It's like don't clump. Try always to surround the enemies, focusing all time around the respawns here on the bonfire, always around. Yeah. Yeah, of course we can do this. Yeah. I mean, I'm done with the explanation. So I mean, this is the basic for all that you know what we do from the war camp side or from the fort side. Yeah, it's very simple. So this is C side, this is B side, and this is A side. Yeah, 3 bonfires, 3 respawns, and if the respawn call timer is calling, it means for all there's enemies. So what you need to know is in your group, go to the bonfires, take the respawns, and then if you have the respawns, it's like inside the fort what I explained to you, micro adjustments at the point, you know, always at the point. Yeah, and this is all. This is completely basic, and yeah, of course we can be more advanced, but we have to learn the basics first to getting better in overall. Yeah, to getting better in group and everything. And yeah.
You know, I'd say that was useful because before you sort of mentioned it, I wasn't 100% where the respawns in the
Yeah.
vault
Yeah,
was.
this very useful because if you don't know the map and you play the first time in the war, like some guys, you know, and then it's very hard for this guy then to sorry, 7. It's very hard for this guy to regroup, you know, when you don't know where the teammate is. It's very confusing. It's like 20 people, 30 people running around you. You see a lot of names or not. Yeah, if it depends how many name tags you have. You can. It's
I
like
see
me. I
not
have
a
only
lot.
only 10 or something like that. Yeah, and you don't
4.
see that, but you can see it always when you're pressing M. Yeah, you see always your group members, and there's some white points. Ignore the white points. The white points are the group leaders of your team. Yeah, so ignore the white points. Only go for the color points. Yes, like purple, yellow, green. They are all your mates. And when you know the map, and I say we regroup on C bonfire, what you know, we regroup here. Yeah, When I say we regroup on the left gate at the war camp, where we regroup, we regrouping here. Yeah, we're running it on the left gate. So when I say we regrouping in the middle between C and B, it means we regrouping here. Yeah, it's just simple. It's just simple. In every war, it's just the same. Yeah, to make sure. So, and that's what you need to aim for. The communicating in oh shit, what's that? 7. Yeah, it's what you need to aim for in practice.
When you regroup to this point after what after take point at C.
Yeah, it's like when you you mean when you take the point, what you do now?
They're not fucking flagging it.
It's like come on, when we take this point, yeah, as a big zerg, we take this, we got C. So
Yeah.
what we do now is not pushing all instantly through the jungle to the next respawns. Yeah, we have always keep an eye at this respawn. Yeah, because we got not B. So, but the most thing for us to do is getting the barricades and cut their way. Yeah, you don't need to do it with all. You can do it with 2 or 3 groups, but communicate with each other. Yeah, the shot caller will do it for you and say, go over the barricades and get the points and surround the enemies. Yeah, it's like some groups from C pushing through the jungle to the next bonfire on B. Yeah, watch the respawns, and the other groups just coming here like I am and pushing over the barricades. Here over the barricades, and if you're here, you're almost on the top of the point. Yeah, and on the top of your point, you have control. That you can cut the enemy respawns here. Yeah, or you make pressure on the point itself, and the other from the war camp has it easier because they are afraid, you know. In every situation, if you got clumped from both sides, you're afraid. Where you go in the left or right side, so they want to go back inside this own jungle and left the point, and that's what we aim for. You going back to the point, and then on this time we can take control of the point, and it's not like we stand on side in only when no one is here. But if we have fights like around the circle here, we try to push them back always. Yeah, try to push them back, and the back line can take the point. You know, but this is a communication thing.
The
Yeah.
problem when they are pushes us. I don't see all the company. I just see few people. Where the other people go?
Yeah, it's because when you group itself, you can't stay together. You mean that's what you have to practice always with your group. When you have a fixed group, it's working better. If you have a mixed group, it can work very worse. But overall, it's the same. Because you can find your group over the map, and you can find your group over the name shield.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
but over the map is only the best way, mostly the best way. Yeah. So just scroll in
once
the
you
map
get
and you
used-
see them.
Once you get used to
Yeah,
use
it
the
was
map
got
during the war, you just
You have
need
time
a few
in war. You don't.
seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, you have time in war. Don't make so stress when it's war. It's not like you have to fight it in every second is important. Of course, only
Take your
when we
time.
fight in the fight itself, every second could be important, but not like in the to regrouping. You know, that is the key. When you regroup with your group, the healer can heal you. Your bruiser is there to protect you. The range is there to protect the bruiser from the back. You know, everyone has this job, and everything works then. So just make sure that you can regroup with your group always and make clear calls. Like we are on B side now. Just regroup at left bonfire on B. Bonfire at B. Everyone knows left side. Yeah, regrouping here. Or we regroup middle door at war camp. Yeah, mid gate war camp is here on the back. Or we say we group I don't know top right on B side. Yeah,
Okay,
means
okay,
close
okay,
to the barricade.
okay. I have a question.
Yeah.
about last war, what happened? What in the case? What we do if they?
War camping. If they war camped us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. In this situation, when everyone is here, yeah, everyone comes to the war camp, please. Yeah. In the situation, if everyone just getting around here and looking inside where we are, yeah, you can go inside the tent, you know, inside the big tent, and regroup inside. You don't need to show your name tag. You can go inside the tent. It's like you're respawning, you go inside the tent, and you can lean down until your group is there. And then you decide, mostly we split it, like right and left gate again, yeah? And pushing out. If it's not working, if they surrounded the mid and right gate, we're pushing from the back, we're pushing from the left, and you know, we can have like 1 or 2 groups, they leading the enemy circle. Like we can have one group, they go going out and leading away, leading the enemies away, and you can now go out from the other gate, from the back or the left gate, and just pushing to see, you know. But because we busy them here, so this is very effective then.
Yeah, it's effective, but hard to do it.
No, it's not hard. Everyone has to listen. And if we will change it in the future, then everyone stays in the Discord, and I will short call. I will short call it to you. I will say it, and you need, and you know it, you know, because we're practicing it now, and we will practicing it in the future as well. So when I say we make a path for you on the right side, right gate, it's like not all groups are here. Your groups can stay on the left gate and pushing out and do your job on C. You know. It's like we have this. We have the main tactic in even scale. It's like we're pushing A and C in the same time. But I introduce you, and it works well. It works well because you split the enemies. If you don't split the enemies, if you play always Zerg against Zerg, it can happen because the enemies are strong. Mostly enemies we have. It can happen that we got nuked, you know, and if we got killed, all the kills getting up on our respawn timer. You have to remember. So our respawn timer will getting higher as the enemies when we have more deaths than they. So yeah, just remember that. And in the end game, it's kills us if they can wipe us a lot. You know, it kills us. It breaks our neck, and we lose this. So it's very important. So don't get killed. Don't let any kills get them any kills if it's possible. Of course, if you die, then you died. But if it's possible to avoid it, just run away. And if it looks like you're chicken, you know, you run away from 10 guys. So it's nothing really that you says that you suck. You know, you can't fight against 10 guys fully grouped with heal. How you can fight then? Just run. Take your haste potion and run away. Regroup with your mates. And then you can fight again. It's always the same. So and the communication is the key. So just talk in the regroup where you regroup. In your group where you regroup. No, always. Just say small things like, yeah, middle right or top right, something like that, on the spot or on the war camp, right gate, back gate, top gate, something like that, or inside the tent. Yeah. What I told you, because if you lean down, no enemies can't see you. The nameplate is away. Yeah. So when you stay inside the tent, go behind it and lean down, and it's like you disappeared, and the whole group can stay there. And then you regroup, and then you go out. Take the haste potion and go out from the back, you know, or from the other gate when you see there's no enemy.
Okay. What I see in war, we can go out and destruction.
Yeah, and there's
with few people, just few people. Here, I can go here with 5 people. The other people in the door, enemy, will ignore us. They will go to door, unlock.
They protect the door and don't let the enemies come out. Yeah, I saw it. So in this case, you have to avoid this. It's like you grab them and can charge away, you know. Oh fuck, I have no charge. You just to avoid. You can CC them and go away. You don't need ever to fight them. And it's like when you have like 3 graphs, it holds them back. It's like 2-3 seconds you have time to run. And if you have haste potion, you know, you use this and pop the haste potion and run away. And they can't reach you. They're not so fast, you know. So it's always possible, but of course, it's like you want to kill them. It's like when you have 3 guys and you're 5 or 10. Mostly the guys, they want to kill them, but that's the point. They're standing here. They want that 10 guys are fighting 3 people at the war camp and not doing this job to getting a point. You know, that's why they're here. So ignore them if it's possible and run away. Just run away. So and regroup
Okay,
outside and go to the point.
we all run away or
But if we play now with the future with the Zerg, you know, then it's completely different. We getting a path. We will get the bruises in front and getting a path for others
okay,
getting out.
okay. To make it clear. Okay, like I see from my team, 3 can go away here. For example, what
Yeah.
happened to other team who stuck here with the enemy, Zerg enemy here?
If
What
they
we
stuck
do
here,
to them?
Yeah,
they
should
don't need to
be
stuck.
now.
They shouldn't stuck.
Yeah.
You know, they should run. Always run. Not fighting at the war camp. Never. If they
Yeah, but
if they're
I
standing here and they kills you, then is it it's
Shouken,
bad. But
I think what
yeah.
he's asking is if they're over there, do they turn back and come and help him, or do they keep going? I think that's what he's asking.
Let me craft something.
But your team when they're there and you're here.
So yeah, so say if there's 3 people over here, yeah, over by the road, and they're home free, and then you turn around and you see 2 of your teammates in trouble, do you keep running or
Yeah.
do you go back and help them?
Yeah, when it's your teammate, of course you try to help them always. Yeah, but if it's possible, when you go back, help them, make a dangerous a situation gone, like you see them, you get healed, and then you can run away. You know, it's like a small
Okay,
small turn back, help teammate, gravity well, and maybe you can kill this in that time. You know, then you get the kill, but don't fight really like I want to fight here. You know, better fight at the beach. Go around and put them away for the war camp. That other that spawn in the war camp have the space to breathe and go out. You know, because the war camp situations are always stressful for everyone. You don't know where's your team, and everyone is running like a zerg around here. So when you see they're running like a zerg, just come here, regroup, and or try to regroup outside and just run away and take them away. If there's like 10 men following you, it's good. Let them follow you. Run away. You know? It's
Okay.
for the war itself, it's good because this 10 men missing on the other point. You know?
You're wasting that time.
Yeah.
I think that if his 3 men are out here and 2 are there, but there's 10 to fight against the 2, those 3 just group up with another group or something
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
they're gonna just kill themselves trying to
Yeah.
fight these 10 right here.
Yeah,
So it
sure.
just, I think depends on the situation. Yeah.
It depends on situation. If me too, it's like when I'm coming out and then see you guys, 2-3 guys are in trouble. It's not like I ignore it. We killed them fastly. Let's say I say, okay, Lovitel, kill him, bam, 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 armor break, bam, bam, bam. Okay, now push more haste potions and go to C or A. You know, it's like just make a fix and clear them and then go away. You know, it's not like we clumping there and standing there for a long time. Yeah, it's always to go to the points. The aim or our goal is getting points. Yeah, if you get the points, getting the fort. Yeah, these are 2 stages what we always have: getting the points, then getting the forts. So and
Okay.
now we met on B. All come to B. Yeah. Okay, what do you want to ask? 7.
I just want to ask about what if shot caller say to bonnet A and the enemy Zerg above bonnet A. What we should to do there?
I'm not really understanding it. Can you repeat it? Sorry, I'm.
Okay, okay. If we're going from camp to point A,
Yes,
what happen if the enemy cut
cutting
our
you.
road?
Yeah.
Yeah,
When you want to go A and they're cutting your road, it's like it depends how much is it. When it's like a big circle, like 4, 5 groups, you can call it. We have trouble. They're cutting our road on A, and there's like 5, 6 groups. This call will be huge for us. Then we say, okay, make all the pressure on C, and you are still fighting there. Just keep them busy, keep them busy. Don't let them run away. Keep them busy, even if they are more in this situation. Keep them busy that they can't take the haste portion and run all the way back to C. You know. In this situation,
yeah,
communication is the key again. Just say, oh, here's a big Zerg, here are like 6, 7 groups. You can make pressure on C.
What
Yeah,
about
everyone
slowing
will see
down?
that. And in the future, what we wanted to do is like we have a and we have a B leader, you know, A and C leader, and if it comes together, we can lead with 1 or 2, but then we have overall vision and calling from both sides what it happened, and that what I missed in the last wars. I don't know what happened, you know.
Yeah,
So
you pot blinds, you get pot
So
blinds.
yeah, and this is way now it's I give you a small example to getting B. B is the most hotspot in the most wars because B is the last spots that you need to take, and how you take it is just simple. You can't take it like front zerg. Yeah, you're coming out here and pushing like a wall and standing in the point and it's easy. No, it's mostly doesn't work. Yeah, what you need to do is like the start tactic. You go out from left or right gate, and surround the enemies. You can come over the points to A and C, go over the barricades like in the jungle here, and surround them on B. Yeah, it's not like everyone needs to do that, but if it's like 2 or 3 groups from every side, it will be a huge difference when they're coming from over the barricades. Yeah, with the call and try to wipe the enemies here in front of the point. Yeah? It's it's a yeah the
uh,
communication thing, and this is always the best way to get B. You don't need to clump here and fight around B when there's always options to flank them, because we can cut the when we have B, they have no response here. Yeah. So when we have both points, they have no response here anymore. So they have respawn only in the
okay.
walker. Yeah. And if we can cut them here from the top, yeah, we can take the point.
Let me see if we take both point A and C, uh, and team need respawn. What the other should to do? Go to top bear.
No, always it's like A and C groups are at the beginning are splitted. Yeah, it's like group 1 to 5 going A and group 6 to 10 going C, for example. Yeah, and this is your always respawn. Yeah, if you take the point, respawn always there. That we can make pressure from both sides. Yeah, you can decide as a group and say, okay, guys, let's respawn at the war camp, and then you respawn at war camp. But it will not happen often, And when we have the opportunity to flank them always like A and C, let's do that. And if we got surrounded, like in the wars, last wars on C, it was, yeah, it was on C, and like 30, 40 enemies standing around the bonfire and kill the respawn wave. It's a communication thing again. Then just told we got spawn camped at C, so we know that we can have to respawn at the war camp or at A. That is a communication thing again. So that's so easy. Just communicate, and we will find a solution for every situation. Yeah. And the most situation is the game is built for clumping, you know. Everyone wants to go inside the gravity, wants to do his damage, but in wars you play completely different. Yeah, I play other in wars. In wars, I try to make always distance. Yeah, I never try to be always in the clump because it kills me instantly. So many blunderbusses, everything they put so much damage inside, you can't resist this. Even you have two healers on the back. Yeah. So
Okay, I have
important for you
I
is
have
stand outside. Put
You know?
put put your spells
I
in, but try to stand always outside.
I have question. If the shot caller in point C, what to do? And we have a problem like they are kill us in point E, and the other need to regroup. What we to do here? Like
Yes, yes, you have the pass from the beginning to go A. Yeah? And you get killed there. Like 1, 2, 3.
yeah.
Yeah, and the healer stays on A. So what is your job now? You respawn at the war camp and take a haste potion, or if you have not the tokens, nothing, and run instantly to A again. Reach your group. Do nothing else.
Uh,
Just
uh,
repeat it. Always,
uh,
always, until you have a new
uh,
call. You know?
Okay, if we take point A and we take point C and shoot color and point C,
Yes.
and shoot color say like regroup and point C, something like
Ah,
this.
yeah. Some on point C and other on point A. Yeah. You mean
Okay,
that you like two mates from you of your team staying on C because you got wiped on C, and now three mates spawning on A and two mates on C. You mean that?
yeah,
7? Yes, like you split it because your mate spawning on other side. Yeah. In this case, of course, you can go together. Yeah.
Give me one kanji.
Can go together and use the haste potions again. Yeah, you know that you can buy everything at the point, at the flag. The
yeah,
point is here. There's the flag, and if you got this, you can go there and buy everything. It's like the shop inside the fort or the war camp. You know that? Overall,
yeah.
now it's in a video. At the flag, you can buy everything. Yeah. So when you join at the bonfire, here's the bonfire. Yeah, you join here, you respawn here, and he is clear. Like he is clear. You shopping here, and then take the haste potion to C, if it's a call. Now I introduce you. Two guys are on C. Yes, two guys are on bonfire C, and we have B, and we have A. In this case, please don't spawn at A. Why you don't go far away? Spawn at B, that you have spawn here. You know? You can see it when you are dead. You can pick the respawns, yeah? And you see it on the map. It will mark you where you spawn. And now you know what I introduce you, where A, B, and C is. Yeah? So spawn always not so far and regroup with communicate on this side. B side, left side. And in the case, if B side is not our C side is not our, only A and war camp, yeah? And your mates, two mates still on C, and three mates are on A, spawning there. Then the two mates, yeah, it depends on the situation. If they have to go in on C, then they can't leave. But if it's like we losing it anyways, so just put your legs out and just run back to the war camp or almost there and try to regroup here, you know? You don't need to fight there anymore because you're losing it anyway. Don't give them your death. It stacks on our respawn, yeah? Don't give them your deaths.
Okay,
So-
what happened if we still here and the other not join us in the group?
Like Discord and something like that.
Yeah, and camp if we regroup near to camp.
And they don't join your group almost in the war. yeah, then say it to me or Scam, and we will do a blacklist, you know. And all the people who lands there, he will need a lesson again to introduce how they do in wars, or we have to select him out for the roster, because if you want to play more serious, we can't take time for everyone. You know, we need strong players anyway, and if you don't are able to learn or not willing to learn and getting better, then it's the wrong place. You know, it's like yeah, Hugo.
Oh,
I
nice.
said good night. I'm off.
This.
Not a mob, no. It's a. I explained to you, Sugo. For you, it's other story. Yeah,
She
completely
left.
other story.
She's
I
back.
said good night. I'm off.
Ah,
Oh,
good
yeah,
night.
Good night.
Good
Okay, Sugo. Good night.
night.
Well, let me get
Yeah.
a.
But
get a
now
drink
I
at
think
one time.
I don't know. I think I tell everything. It's very simple, and yeah, the war tactic itself, of course, we're getting every time getting better and everything. But overall, it's easy. Yeah, easy to know where's A, B, C, what we do in the fall, where are the respawns. You're not sure? Just watch the video after that. I will close it now. The recording. Where's it? Streamlabs. 1 hour I recorded. Oh.